Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Scott Elliott, co-founder of iZigg 90210, and I want to welcome everyone to a very exclusive webinar. This particular webinar looking at the healthcare vertical. You know, when you look across the country, there's millions upon millions of doctors and healthcare professionals who, you know, like any other type of business, need to connect, interact, and communicate with their patients and their clientele. You know, no matter what type of business or profession you're in today, it's essential that you take your communication mobile. Why? Because when you look at the market, one's mobile device has literally become an extension of one's arm, and people eat, live, and breathe with that device in hand. Looking at just last year, Apple sold more mobile devices in just 1 year than they have computers in the last 28 years. Over the past 2.5 years in the open market, iZigg has created the most recognized, the most respected brand via our world-famous 90210 gateway, which now connects millions upon millions of subscribers with their chosen channel across the country. Now, as you look at healthcare in particular, we're going to look at the basics of physician branding, branding your practice, appointment reminders, having the ability to interact by having your customers, or in this case, patients or potential patients, text in for their chance to win, whatever that may be in your case, the utilization of text to video regarding your professional services. So let's look at the simplicity of how a mobile platform works. First of all, it takes less than 60 seconds to have a full mobile campaign in place. Your first step is to simply personalize your campaign. That's select a keyword at 90210. Whatever that keyword is, it could be for you personally, it could be for that of your practice, that of a particular treatment protocol. From there, you put that keyword into literally everything that you do. If you're not utilizing any outside advertising, you use it within waiting room signage. If you're utilizing print, radio, television, direct mail, you incorporate that keyword into everything across the board for your website, for Facebook, Twitter, any online aspects. And as individuals engage in your campaign, they simply text that one keyword to 90210, and instantly they're part now of your mobile community. From that point forward, you have the ability with a press of a button, whether you're on your laptop, whether you're on your iPad or tablet, or whether you're on your smartphone, to simply send one message, and that instantly populates out to your entire mobile community. We also have our platform simultaneously related to Facebook and Twitter. So when you send out one message, that instantly can hit your mobile community, your Facebook community, your Twitter community. It is absolutely the most powerful way to connect and interact. So first of all, looking at branding the doctor and the staff of that particular practice, and this is with our mobile business card. It includes being able to put in your personal picture, your practice logo, simultaneously links into your website and all of your social networks, has a Google map directly to your practice location, a complete mobilized landing page. And the simplicity is, and you can test this right now, my particular mobile card is text Dr. Scott to 90210. So grab your mobile device right now and text DRSCOTT, send that to the telephone number 90210, and instantly you'll see as that comes back, you have my logo, my picture, my credentials, my contact information. Click one thing to get directions. If this was to a practice, you would Google map you over. One thing to send you a text message, another to send you an email, another to send directly to your website. Simultaneously links with a click, with a press of the finger, Facebook, Twitter, your blog, LinkedIn. Guys, if you think of all the information that people are forced to try to remember about you. You know, people don't have time to try to remember all of this information. Make it convenient. Put it at their fingertips. In any case, in my case, anytime a person wants to know anything about me, they don't have to remember all of this information. They just remember to text Dr. Scott to 90210. And guys, you can put this solution in the hands of the millions of docs and healthcare professionals across the country. This is powerful personal branding, and it also includes for all of their staff, their family members, etc. Then we look at branding your practice. We look at the ability, and it's very key today to understand that individuals want on-demand, real-time information directly to their mobile device. So here we have a very dear friend of mine, Dr. Ron Cohen, an outstanding orthodontist, utilizing the treatment protocol SureSmile. In this case, Ron has done different interviews in the past, has a beautiful clinic in Fort Wayne. But, for folks to learn about Dr. Ron, folks don't have time to go surf the net and do this and do that. Here on everything that Dr. Ron now does, from his direct mail campaign to any time that he's speaking, he says, listen, anyone that wants to learn about me, my practice protocol or my treatment protocol, my results, all you have to do is text SureSmile to 90210. And the second you do that, instantly you see that Dr. Ron understands the power of video. If you look at Generation X and Y, which is the large generation gap right now that does the majority of business in today's world, we are a multimedia generation. We do not like to read, and yet you go to everybody's website, and their website is just plastered with stuff that people don't want to read. Guys, put the power of video to you, and there's not a better way to deliver that video than a mobile campaign on the 90210 platform. So in this case, text SureSmile to 90210. Instantly comes back an interview of Dr. Ron being interviewed regarding his treatment protocol. The second link, you have a complete ability to meet the doctor and meet the staff. Third link, and Dr. Ron did an incredible job of this. This wasn't a professionally shot video. It doesn't need to be. Get out your smartphone and see the third link. You'll see Dr. Ron doing a very personalized walk through his practice. It's friendly. It's engaging. It's the way to deliver information and make people feel comfortable and confident about you as a doctor and a healthcare professional. For professional service people, particularly doctors, it's more than your practice. People want to feel that they like you and are confident in you. So utilize the power of video, brand yourself with our M card, also utilize the keyword for your particular practice. Then we look at appointment reminders. Do you realize how much time is wasted on staff having to track patients down via telephone and remind them of an appointment? Even less effective is email. Right now, less than a 10% read rate. Why? Because it's plagued with spam. Every morning I get up, it's dozens upon dozens upon dozens upon dozens of spam that's in my inbox. And, it's to the point where people just delete, and they don't even look at it. Text messaging has a 97% read rate, 83% within the hour. It takes 15 seconds for your front desk personnel to type in when their next appointment is. In this case, say that their appointment is Wednesday, September 19th at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Within 15 seconds, your front desk personnel can immediately trigger the 90210 system to alert that patient, say 5 hours before your appointment, say just a friendly reminder, in this case from Dr. Whitlock, your appointment is coming up in 5 hours. If for any reason you need to reschedule, they click a button, automatically calls your practice. Guys, this is the way. This alone is worth the campaign without anything else. It's a huge time saver. It's massive in regard to getting patients to remember to show up for their appointments. It will absolutely take your practice to a whole new level instantaneously. Next, the way to build a mobile community. Guys, everybody loves their chance to win something. So in this case, you have Dr. Cohen and Dr. Johnson that do different giveaways and contests throughout the year. They have different pizza parties. They have football parties. It makes it fun and interactive for their patient base. So do different campaigns. You can do one for a pizza party. You can do another one for specific treatment protocols, maybe some a free treatment or that of a family member. Whatever it may be, the way to build and interact and connect with your patients and potential patients is utilize text to win. Your patients will love it. Your potential patients will love it. And you'll build your mobile community at a rate like there's no tomorrow. Finally, we look at text to video. there's not a more powerful way, again, to distinguish yourself as a professional against your other competition in the area. Why you, why your services, along with your results. Here we have Dr. Brian Whitlock, a plastic surgeon out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. You'll see his use of video. You'll see across all of his videos that he utilizes his keywords to engage people as they're watching that video. In this case, to text Whitlock MDTV to 90210, puts this across the board to engage the consumers. Guys, this is the way. This is today's society. We are officially in a mobile society, and I don't care who you are or what you do, if you're not immediately transitioning your communication and branding to mobile, you're officially behind the times, and that's particularly true for doctors and healthcare professionals. Our system can also be utilized via auto text for patient education, post-treatment procedures, whatever the type of procedure. Let's just say, since we're looking at this, you had a tooth extracted. The doctor can set up a quick channel to alert the patient that the second they've had the tooth extracted, they'll receive a message the first day. Hey, on today, it's very important that you ensure that you keep your mouth very clean, that you avoid these foods and you avoid infection. The second day, hey, you should be feeling a little less pain. Quick little personal messages on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And it's that interaction and connection that allows you as a doctor to really connect with your patient. It's very easy to set up. You can set up that with the interval of messages where you receive this on day 1, this on day 2. You can do it. You receive this now and another message 8 hours later. Whatever it may be, you're in total control. And just think, in this case, Dr. Ron utilizing one channel for braces emergencies to educate patients on that, flossing tips, how to brush with braces, foods to avoid. It's endless what can be done all under one account for your 90210 campaign. So simplistically, guys, whatever your keyword, that becomes your call to action across the board. It becomes more important than your telephone number, more important than your email address, more important than your website, more important than everything because it consolidates all of the stuff. So whether you're using radio, whether you're using television, whether you're using print media, whatever it may be, and here's a great example of a radio slot done by Dr. Whitlock.
Help you rock your smile conveniently. A beautiful smile can be yours more conveniently than ever before with Sure Smile braces offered exclusively at Whitlock Orthodontics. Sure Smile braces can get your smile beautifully straight in up to 8 months less than regular braces. Whitlock Ortho will even take your child from school to the appointment and back in the purple Hummer. For a chance at $500 off of treatment, text Whitlock Smile to 90210 by September 1st. For a free consultation, visit drwhitlock.com or call 751-1103 today.
Great example of the utilization of text to win. Once again, for your chance to win a chance of $500 off treatment, just text Whitlock Smiles to 90210. Guys, that's the way to engage people, again, whether looking at a television slot, listening to radio, reading something on direct mail, out on the net, whatever it may be. So as you look at 90210 is absolutely sweeping the country, and everyone on this line knows healthcare professionals. Get them in front of this video. This webinar is being recorded, will be streamed for your convenience. But when you look at across the board, 90210 works for everyone. There's 30 million small businesses in this country alone. Add on top of that cities and communities, churches, synagogues, sports teams, products, services, causes. It's massive. And right now, as we hold this conversation, 93 out of 100 entities in the open market do not yet have a mobile strategy or a mobile campaign in place. It's not a matter of if, it's when they incorporate. You have the ability to bring them the solution via the most proven, the most respected, the fastest growing firm in the space. And as you look at the renowned brands that we already represent across the country, you've got your ability to truly capitalize on what has clearly become one of the, if not the largest economic shifts of our lifetime. Trillions upon trillions of dollars are up for grabs. You can speak to your friends, to your family about our mobile card where they can brand themselves and get their name at 90210. You can speak to local businesses and other entities regarding our iConnect plans. You can do a full mobile campaign campaign with 90210 for as low as $99 per month, no setup fees, no contracts, a 30-day money-back guarantee on all of our retail plans. And for those looking to profit from the 90210 brand, we have a very simple yet a very lucrative and proven revenue share model in place where we take 70 cents out of every revenue dollar that comes into the company, and we redirect back to us, not to be mobile media salespeople, not to be mobile media experts, but to simply go share this brand with your contacts. Guys, with the scope and the magnitude of the market with trillions of dollars up for grabs, if you ever wanted to go and hit the financial home run of your life, not based off luck or chance, based off mass market demand and irrefutable results in literally every vertical across the board, where you can start that path not for tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars, for $448 with our agency promo pack, that provides you everything that you need to start profiting today. Your websites, your back office system, you're getting 6 one-year mobile or M-card subscriptions, which in itself is worth over $1,000. Use one for yourself, use one for your family members. You have the ability, that equates down to as low as $1.23 per day to do business when you annualize out that package. Or if you're looking for the ultimate value, which is our platinum partnership or platinum package, it includes 11 one-year M-card subscriptions, 5 keywords, plus unlimited messaging, which is an $18,000 retail value. Guys, this package is untouchable in the open market. Both the agency promo pack and the platinum package allow you to build and profit across the entire United States with 0 territorial restrictions. You have the ability to put this in front of every single person you know and meet. And guys, as you put people in front of our blog and our video and press kit, which is conveniently located at iZiggmedia.com, you can't help but locate folks that want to utilize the 90210 brand, and simultaneously you can't help but locate individuals who want to profit. You have no staff, you have no liability, no shipping, no warehousing, no bookkeeping, no accounting. Your role is to simply let folks know about 90210, get them in front of our video and press kit. If they have any questions, we're here to get on the phone and answer those questions with you and on your behalf. Guys, just as McDonald's has put golden arches all across this country and all across the world, that's exactly what we're doing with iZigg. However, we don't need the $1 million franchise. We don't need the brick and mortar expense, the staff, the liability. You have your ability to be in business right here today and spread virally across the entire country and in the upcoming months and years all across the global market. We obviously provide no financial claims or guarantees, but the one guarantee is this: you are going to participate in the mobile revolution whether you want to or not. The only question is, are you going to profit? And we are very, very quickly approaching that point in the market called the tipping point. And when we hit that point, incomes grow 50, 100, some 200-fold for those who are fortunate to be where we are right here tonight. But guys, I guarantee you this: if you ever wanted to be free, if you ever wanted to be truly mobile and flexible, you have the ability to do so today. But timing without a decision in mass and immediate action is meaningless. If you don't immediately get positioned, and if you don't immediately put this brand in front of every single person you know, I guarantee you this: someone else will, and they'll profit rather than you. Guys, what we have in our hands is bigger than big. It's a game changer in the market. Get with the person who referred you, activate your agency tonight, and with that, we welcome you to iZigg and welcome to a brand new financial path for you and your family. With that, we'll conclude this webinar.